Hi guys, my name is Miss D, and today I would like to read you a book titled That's Not My Frog by Osborne. And before we get started, let's begin by warming up with a little song. One little, two little, three little frogs, four little, five little, six little frogs, seven little, eight little, nine little frogs, 10 little frogs. The first one said, "That's not my mommy." The second one said, "I know that, honey." The third one said, "Let's find our mommy. Let's go find our mommy." That's Not My Frog by Osborne. And I noticed on the front of this book, this little mouse is looking at this big green frog with a smooth belly. But this is not Mouse's frog. Let's read and help Mouse find his frog. Let's begin by turning the page. That's not my frog. His feet are too silky. That's not his frog because his feet is silky, just like your hair is really silky. And that's not his frog. Let's continue to read. That's not my frog. Its tongue is too rough. And look at Frog looking down at the yellow, look at Mousy looking down at the yellow frog. That's not his frog. The tongue is rough. Our tongue is also rough too, but we're not going to put our hands in our mouth because that will spread germs. Let's continue read to help Mouse find his frog. That's not my frog. His toes are too shiny. Look at Mouse looking at his toes. They're too shiny. So this is not his frog. And his toes are shiny just like the sun coming through the beautiful window. That's not my frog. His spots are too bumpy. That's not Mouse's frog. His spots are too bumpy. Now I'm thinking Mouse is getting frustrated. I mean, he's getting very aggravated because he can't find his frog. But hopefully he will find his frog. So let's continue to read and help Mouse find his frog. That's my frog! His throat is smooth. And I'm guessing now Mousy is very happy that he's found his frog with a smooth throat. Guys, let's go back and read and see all the different frogs he came in contact with before he found his frog. Remember, this is not his frog because the belly is smooth. This was not his frog because his feet are silky, just like our hair. This was not his frog because his tongue was rough. And remember, guys, our tongue is rough too, but we don't put our hands in our mouth because it will spread germs. This is not his frog because his toes were shiny, just like the beautiful sun. This is not his frog. The toes are too shiny. This was not his frog because the spots on it was bumpy. This is not his frog. This is his frog because his throat was so smooth, just like the belly on the front of the frog. Guys, I am thinking now that Mouse has found his frog, they will have lots of conversation together. That's not my frog.